It has housed around 190 million people per year. It is the busiest rail station in Europe. The Gare handles trains to northern France as well as to various international destinations such as Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands, and the United Kingdom. The station complex was designed by French architect Jacques Hitor.
No, c'est Jacques.
Jacques?
No, Jacques, je dis.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that one. And built between 1861 and 1864. It is situated in the 10th arrondissement of Paris. The station was inaugurated on 14 June 1846, the same year as the launch of the Paris-Amiens-Lille rail link. Since the station turned out to be too small in size, it was partially demolished in 1860 to provide space for the current station. In 1994, the arrival of Eurostar trains required another reorganization of the rail tracks. So, platforms 1 and 2 are known as the service platforms, pas ouvrir pour le public, or so we think.
Or so we think.
A lot of theories have been brought up as to how Gare developed into a little Africa. One of them was that a small part of Africa was actually uprooted and transferred here. Well, we just discovered the truth about platforms 1 and 2. 20 years ago, a secret project was carried out by the SNCF with the coalition, the USA Rail Authority. And by USA, we mean the United States of Africa. The direct effects of this can be seen, smelled, heard, experienced, and felt in Gare du Nord. Nobody has been able to explain the phenomenon, but due to our high-level research and reliable intelligence, the truth has finally come out. 20 years ago, the USA built a secret direct train line from West Africa to Paris. That's why nowadays, you do not have to travel to Africa to have a vacation. If you want a taste of Africa or to have an experience, just go to Gare du Nord.
Just go to Gare du Nord.
This is the story about John, who was one of the first people to embark on that train. John arrived at Gare du Nord, but unfortunately for him, he does not realize that he is already in Paris.
Africa, bye-bye. Paris, yeah, come, it's your boy. Yes, so much. I will eat all. Thank you. Yes, Africa. Next year, for Paris. I'm coming. Yes, I'm going to Paris. Go to Paris.
This is his first time leaving his country, and as you can imagine, he is ecstatic that he is going to France. Filled with high expectations, he expects to arrive in a heaven-like place. At this particular point, he has just arrived at Gare du Nord. On seeing the atmosphere and the Africans around, he assumes that it is a stopover.
Excuse me. Are you okay? What are you saying? What's wrong with you?
Don't ask me what is wrong with me. Just ask me where I'm going. Don't bother. I'm going to Paris, the land of milk, the land of opportunity. To greener pastures. Yes, baguette, fromage, bun.
Oh, so you don't know where you are. You can't see. This is Gare du Nord. You are in Paris, my brother.
Is she okay? In fact, there's something wrong with you. You must be mad. The medulla oblongata is the ocean. This is Africa. How do you explain this woman pounding yam in the road or pure water?
Pure water.
How much?
I don't know.
1 row. Not naira. Come on, get out. I saw a woman carrying baby with hair. How do you explain this? A woman carrying a baby on her back. Luggage. www.africa.com. Africa. Only Africa.
I see. You did not know what to expect. You thought that this is Canaan, land of milk and honey, promised land, what?
Are you serious? This is Paris? This is Paris?
What's this?
I must be dreaming. Somebody must be messing with me. Excuse me. Slap me. I want to wake up from the terrible. My brother! I said you should wake me up, not kill me.
You know what? Let me give you a tour. I will show you. This is not Canaan. Let me give you a tour.
At this point, the stranger takes John to line 4 going south. The stranger describes the demographics while showing John the city of Paris. She shows the diversity, the wealth, the beauty. They stop at other Africas, like Chateau d'Or, Strasbourg Saint-Denis, and so on. They also stop at the posh and wonderful places, such as Châtelet, Skit, Montparnasse Bienvenue, and Erasmus Sebastopol. After the tour, they go back to Gare, where they started. John, totally amazed at what he has just seen, summarizes his experience.
This is very interesting to me. A lot of the places we passed look just like my city in Abuja, the capital of my city. It looks exactly like it. In fact, the only difference that I see is the culture, the people, the language, bonjour, ça va, n'importe quoi. That's all the same. I mean, you guys have metro, but we don't have metro. We have cars, we have buses, we have aeroplane. I mean, I have a 1982 Volkswagen, but I mean, it's the same like I can drive. What else? Yes. So there's no difference. I mean, sometimes in Africa we don't have electricity, but don't worry, I always got your back. I got candle, firewood, flashlight, and generator. Anyways, no problem. Yes.
Let me tell you, Gare is a melting pot for all that is African and more. If you look closely, you will see the semblance of modern and traditional Africa, or the two at the same time. There's a woman, you see her, she's running to catch the train at the universities. Okay? And you see the other one, the mama on her train. Maybe she's going to get her children at school, or maybe even at the doctor. Everyone is making a positive contribution to their community, but they're doing it in various ways. Sometimes you find financial strategists. Sometimes you find hardworking, skilled men. But in the midst of this, you see the youth of Africa trying to find their way in what seems to be this new Africa. Depicting, contrasting, complementary signs of what seems to be African and French.
Please clap for her.
There is nowhere in the world where you will find an Africa this driven. There is nowhere in the world you will find an Africa this diverse. There is nowhere in the world you will find an Africa this united. Where in Africa have you seen or even heard of all of this? Yeah? These people, they've created a new Africa, a better Africa to strive for. In Africa, let me tell you what you can find. You will find West Africans.
Ils sont forts, ils sont magiques, accueillons le magicien.
the South African is coming out.
You will find South Africans. Assim, já sabe?